What's going on, people? So this is called the Expressive E Osmose. It's a fantastic keyboard that I purchased not too long ago, and what I've been doing with it lately is kind of just going through different sounds, explicitly not using headphones. I have actually these III speakers. There happens to be a lot of junk in front of that one, but this one over here, and then I have this one over here. These are wireless stereo speakers that I have connected to this, so I can kind of experience the sounds in a what I would say more natural way. Right? This feels like a bit of an acoustic instrument because of how playable it is, and you typically aren't going to connect headphones to an acoustic instrument. So I've been kind of treating it that way, and it's been pretty fun, very fun, I should say, and inspiring. So what I've been doing is, like I said, favoriting different sounds, or I don't know if I said it yet, but favoriting different sounds that I really find inspiring to play on here. And then also, I've recently discovered like the playlist function, which is kind of like a set list that you could also create new playlists for, I don't know, your favorite keyboard type sounds, or, whatever it is, however you want to organize them. So what I wanted to do is kind of just go through some of the sounds in my first playlist. And one other thing that I did on here that prior to doing this, it kind of drove me crazy, to be honest. Not really. You drive me crazy. I just can't name the artist. There's an infinite scroll option, but that I think by default makes it so when you turn these knobs, which I'm still getting used to what knobs do what. There's 4 on the bottom and 2 on the side. Sometimes I'm just not sure what does what. And the fact that the screen is over here, I have to kind of lean over or really look. We're used to like screens being here, but of course, that's not doable on a keyboard with this layout, which I understand. But if I go to infinite, you can go to settings and you can turn off infinite scroll. So that kind of just makes it better for me. I like stopping at the end. I do not like going through and then having it just go right back to the other side, especially when it's like only 2 or 3 options. Like, it's just faster for me. Anyway, if I go to playlist and you have playlist 1 here, and I have like 13 sounds, and I'm just going to play through some of them. All of them maybe, or I'll name them. This is called Classic Kind of Key. You're going to be picking up a lot of the sound of the keys because of the way this is configured. Sounds coming from over there. My voice is coming from here, obviously. And then turn the volume down. Like, you're going to be picking this up. But that's okay. That's all part of the experience, isn't it? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that, so you should probably hear it too. This one's called Wild Soul Chords. This one is called Beyond Felt. Beyond Felt. This one's called Cross Synthar. There's another sound that I need to add to this playlist. Like, probably my favorite sound on here. Let's find it. It is going to be in favorites. So let's find favorites. And it is towards the top of favorites. Balloon from Hanoi. This is like one of my favorite sounds on here. I absolutely love it. Add that to the playlist. Of course. I'm just tapping these keys so lightly. So I can turn the volume up, even up louder. But you're going to get that. So you might hear a little buzz. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But that's coming from the transmitter slash receiver. I guess it's the transmitter. It should be the transmitter, right? With sending the sound to those speakers. It is over there, and it is being powered by the wall, and that's why you get that noise on there. We'll talk more about that later, but I might consider. I wonder if those speakers work with this. Does it? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'll have to check. Anyway. So good playlist. All right, so where were we? On cross synth? All right, so this is another good sound. Wait, I gotta select it. That's a good one. So cool to be able to play it so soft. Love this keyboard. I'm not naming these. Previous sound was Violagio, and this one is called Epica. Octave higher. Tribal. It's like Senorita, I'm better for you. All right, this one is called Cobbolid. That's a cool sound. Votalia. Udon. Dakota Sunset. Quirks Magic. Oh, we gotta come up here. This one is Brassic. Brassic. Cowship. Mascade. I gotta do that same progression with a different one. I like that. That's called VA keys too. This one is called Sec 3OS. Whoa. Oh, this is like some arpeggio stuff. I might remove the arpeggio ones from this playlist, honestly, and put them like in a different playlist. This was added here because it was a video I watched today, I think on their official channel, Expressive E's channel, from like 8 months ago. And it was just going over some, what is it called? Not factory, or what is it called? The Expansion 1 favorite sounds from it. A lot of those last like 8 sounds were from that list. I might remove these though. This one is called Bit Crush Mod. Whatever. Strike key. 2 more left and then we're going. All right, last one. Balloon from Hanoi. Love that one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Peace.